What's going on, guys? Checking in with another indoor shoe review today. Not the turf, but the actual a flat today from Joma. Just a precursor too, right before we start the review. Apologies on the mix-up with the Man United stuff. I got corrected, obviously, by a lot of our viewers. Honest mistake. Hope you guys can forgive me on that one, and I appreciate your soccer knowledge and you guys calling me out, because that's what this station is here for, is spreading information. So apologies on that, and thank you for correcting me. And as far as today, we have the Joma Regate indoor shoes in the Fluo yellow and black colorway in a men's 9.5 today. So we can check these guys out. Okay. Right out of the box, really bright, kind of neon greeny as the Fluo yellow, as they say. It's more of a green in my opinion, but very light indoor shoe, especially for indoors that are usually very clunky and heavy in the hand. These guys weigh in at 9.6 ounces. Very, very thin upper. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. You can kind of see my hand coming through a little bit. It's very, very thin. I was impressed with the touch on the ball when we got to test these guys out. They mix the upper with mesh and synthetic, and it's supposed to improve the touch. I really like the touch on these. They're just a thin indoor flat. It's very rare to find a flat that's going to really give you that touch. It's almost like it's a cleat, but these guys definitely fit the bill. Very, very comfortable shoe too, and very lightweight on the foot. One thing I noticed too with these guys, just even in the hand, not even in the hand rather, but on the foot, extremely flexible. What you're going to find is they have a breaking point right in here, breaking point right in here, and you can twist these guys pretty much every which way. Kind of get a view from the bottom. You can twist them almost completely around on both sides, so you get a ton of flexibility throughout the middle of the shoe, and that definitely helps you when you're doing lateral movements or running up and down the field. You can really go any which way in these guys, and they're extremely comfortable, like I was saying. As far as the sole, non-marking gum rubber sole, pretty standard with the most indoor shoes, but these guys are a little bit different in a sense where they give you kind of that non-marking rubber, gum rubber sole as they call it. See in the back and the front. They also give you this middle panel, which is pretty interesting actually. It gives you kind of more of a turf like feel. It kind of mimics a turf boot actually, because it's got those little kind of nub studs. They're not too pronounced. They obviously don't come out as much as a turf, but it gives you that extra kind of right where the breaking point is, ball of the foot. It gives you that extra traction to kind of make those quick turns, and it also gives you this circular panel right here that kind of flattens it out, and it's going to give you a lot more mobility as far as going back and forth and just having a lot more movement when you're going side to side. So it's definitely a cool feature as well. Definitely something new that Joma or most indoor shoes really haven't delved into. It's kind of straight flat or turf, and this kind of gives you both, which is a pretty cool feature. EVA sock liner, standard pretty much with any indoor shoe, stuck to the bottom. Obviously they glue that guy in there, you can't take it out, but pretty comfortable honestly. Like I was saying, it's pretty standard sock liner, pretty much what you're going to get in most any indoor shoe, but very comfortable shoe. I can't lie to you. When we got to test them out, they were very nice. Felt like I had a really nice touch on the ball. That thin mesh synthetic on the upper is definitely a huge benefit, I think, for any player who's just looking for a flat. That's going to give them a lot of touch on the ball, and just you get that nice feel for when you're on the ball. And what I really did like too is, like I was explaining before, having the extra traction in the kind of that outer and inner ball of the foot was a huge deal, at least for me. Just moving around a little bit with them. We obviously haven't game tested them yet, but they were pretty much top notch as far as grip for a flat is concerned. And I'm usually a turf guy when it comes to indoor facilities, but awesome flat, just awesome shoe overall. Very flexible, very comfortable. So for anybody who's looking for a flat this season, wants to try something different, I know Joma is a little bit lesser known brand, but extremely a popular brand overseas. We're obviously in the States here, so growing over here too. Obviously a great shoe, great brand, great soccer brand to check out. If you guys are looking for anything for indoor, this is a great choice for you. So that's pretty much all I got for today. Until next time, keep giving me your feedback, questions, and corrections. Then I'll try to answer them the best of my ability and get to as many as I can. So as I said before too, Gold Store t-shirts coming very soon in the next few reviews, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching the review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Alright, take care guys.